Hey everybody, this is Ian here. Today we are playing Deponia Doomsday. Now this should be either the last episode or the second to last episode of Deponia, depending on how far or how long it takes me to get through this. I might just sit in to do the entire thing in one shot, or I might do two videos. It's going to be two videos at most. We're almost done with this series. So first things first, go through either one of these portals here, and you'll see that.
Okay.
Do we?
Yep, so we go out. Where are we?
And
right
now,
at the beginning.
Full speed ahead!
Backwards.
Ah!
If this time travel stuff isn't making you go a little bit crazy, then yeah.
That was, and now
We are
no problem. And you, I
and the
There we go.
No!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
have you.
That
You
Yep.
Because
Reverse,
we're-
reverse,
Yeah,
reverse.
with just the button. You keep back. I am going.
but you
But then
mock.
anything but
Oh, wait. So take out this strengthening link.
what are you up to?
don't I know what
Go over to the nilbot and activate that. And when you'll do is you'll find out it's got a bunch of spare parts in it.
That's him.
Then use the throttle limiter on the socket here that you took the object out of.
Hopefully it.
And then use the crank.
So,
At
no, the way it happened before. Watch out.
And now what we do,
Where?
No time to. We have to hurry.
go through the shaft, and then
Come on.
jump on the time pod.
Catch. What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on.
And of course she's still wearing the wedding dress because that's perfectly capable of wandering around and doing intensive
And now,
stuff on.
Full speed ahead.
Backwards.
Ah!
I feel like I've been repeating myself a couple of times. It's okay, they're okay.
That was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness is...
yeah.
What?
Fast forward. And you thought this was just a weird area we'd never encounter.
Ow.
Oh,
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus, say something.
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
Mechanical. Look, Goal. It's mechanical.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No
Mhm.
idea how...
Oh no! Why didn't I listen to my father?
I'm stumped.
Might have.
For all?
Yeah.
You.
Doesn't matter what you answer, he just kind of jumps off there.
Maybe...
Huh.
I'm gonna...
I'm not. Anyway, so now we go over towards Kuvak.
Ah, there. You don't need to worry. It's all... Don't panic. I stole your time pod. Then, but
You
And
just
skip
have
forward.
to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulox.
whereby they can't regroup once the...
Obvious. Perhaps you are right, and we've managed it this.
It's a big load of schnuff. What are Fulox anyway?
We'd be happy to tell, and it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally...
Uh-huh.
And are you sure?
Well, this time trap... But yeah, Hey, you! Stop! I worked all day on my... What the...
Okay.
Yep, and this is where it gets
I want to know
interesting.
what is going on, and I want to know what.
Well, luckily.
He's planning on killing you. Anyway, this next part I might skip over.
Oh, that,
Well, so
I
basically,
can't talk. Otherwise, luckily, we're in.
Hey, stop that.
One more.
Hey, stop that.
oh, sorry, we gotta do that.
Hey.
My bad.
What up? No fault.
Now talk to Tuck. Okay.
I won't duck this up.
Okay, so there are 3 items he can pick up. There's a duck, a bottle, and a power
You
inverter.
can do
You
it,
want to
Tuck.
just ignore everything until you get to the power inverter. Okay, I think it's you have to overpower the
You
Utopians.
have.
Luckily,
He
as
picks up
soon
the
as I
power
break cover,
inverter
there
right
is no
here.
turning
That's
back.
what you want. So,
You-
yeah.
I'm just.
Tell him on my command.
Okay.
If I don't,
You can.
it was
And
abort.
What do
I
you
have
mean
no-
abort?
okay. Just wait.
Yeah, okay.
I have
Right.
That's for two.
Well done. Ha! Which one of you?
Me. No, me. I said it first. I said.
I'll.
What?
Because you are. Don't attack. It will make. We will begin.
Now.
What's that? And
Can't you hear me?
don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime.
Damn it, Tuck. That was the same. What? When I do. It means. Hey, Rolex. There's another one. Now.
Never. We'll take care.
It means now.
Oh, there's an achievement for...
Throw our tool.
heading the inverter. Like a soccer ball. So if you can do that, you get an achievement. Doesn't matter either way, so... yeah. Don't worry, it's not a failure. Strangely enough, not a failure. At all. Just have to wait.
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly... Did someone here order a taxi?
Yep.
No?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come
It's
on,
not
take
over
my hand,
yet.
Quick! Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you? Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Take her hand.
Ah,
Got you!
go.
No matter what,
Is it
it's
really
going to
you?
go through.
Let
Everything.
that. What it,
Skip, 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 skip. Pull up.
I've done it. Looks like this time.
Yeah.
Yep.
What the? Hey, we're alive. The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal?
And
We're
Goal
alive.
herself,
We're...
so.
Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that. Goal! Goal!
And now it comes full circle.
Chill box batteries depleted. Switching to emergency.
Sorry,
Danger,
Joe
danger. Consumed food or replace batteries.
Well, I gotta say,
Oh, what's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning, warning. Plasma explosion detect thermonuclear structure. Warning, your...
Wait a minute.
And me being...
Well. Alright, so I'm going to skip a little bit here because there's an achievement for sitting here and waiting for exactly 1 minute till the world's supposed to end. So, yep, there we go. Okay, crank this up.
Are you thinking?
Is there no...
I don't see it.
We weren't remembering.
That won't change the fact that
Yes, so long.
it was a...
Could have given her a tinfoil hat, but whatever. Oh my god. Yeah, it's this far back.
What a... I mean...
Skip, 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 because this isn't the end of it, and I was really, really mad when I got to this point. But trust me.
Bubble... What was I... Yeah, I'll just... So...
Skip, 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 skip. Faster, come on.
Time to... I had for... Tony, well...
Back into the balloon, grab the bubble wrap. Just like the beginning of the game. Go out.
Visions are... I should... Hey! Stop! You can't park here! You... Oh boy.
Wait! You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter and that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Huh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the shishu whatever.
Shinshuma clocks.
As if it matters.
Memory laser.
There you go.
Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
No, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. Completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has 2 loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle, and then take a pen, and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet one what's his name?
The Chronicle.
Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future. And
This is where it
after-
gets kind of repetitive, and I'm just going
I-
to skip this.
First,
What?
after all, so as soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, for another
Oh,
Yep.
great. You got any...
Huh?
someone who is going to rip you a new oboff. You have completely and utterly
And the time loop is still there, so somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, as we haven't iced you, no one will be old Rufus is and that.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right?
That's... That's where it gets interesting.
Don't rejoice,
Rufus.
What now?
Which?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's it. We eliminated you.
You tried to...
Of course. Otherwise...
But you did...
They only know how...
This is where we're going to finish the game in one shot, and it took me about 10-15 times to get this right.
Hey, rooms...
Grab the helmet. Go this way.
Something, but I can't...
It's that...
Ah, did you... You...
We will...
Oh, yeah? You'll have to...
Hey!
So this is where you have to do it in a certain amount of weird ways, but you do it exactly this way. You get out of there. You're followed by the elephant.
You can... Oh, yeah.
Right.
You go to the right.
Now you're done for.
Pick up the bottle of goat's milk this way.
Let's move.
Then they'll go that way. Go into
Now we're going to get you.
the habitat. Now this is where it gets interesting. You have to do this exactly this way. Grab the tongs. And you only got one, well, you got a couple of shots at it, but you want to try and do this in as few tries as possible because it's annoying. It's extremely annoying. It took me time after time after time. Use the tongs on the clock. Use the vase.
Actually, I want on the other end as well. Whoops.
At least I'm pretty sure. That's all you can do here. There's nothing else. Go into the time pod. Press the button. Press the confirm button again. All the first time for me. You select left twice. Confirm.
Hey, interesting.
Confirm again.
Hey!
Where are you? I'm not.
Go into the portal. And then you have a very limited time to do this. So,
What? This isn't... I must have... Oh, this is...
Stop making... This will be camp.
grab Cello is Easy with Boo Boo Bear. Turn on the TV.
Hey!
She'll be hypnotized.
That was my... Goal, see... I hope...
Alright, use Cello is Easy with Boo Bear on that.
Oh, behind you!
Take the popsicle.
Yeah.
Use the popsicle on the lunchbox.
No thanks.
Use the milk on the loose panel. It will hide the milk there for all eternity. And then it comes out. You can do this in one shot if you try hard enough to do so.
Well, and now... No.
And they'll vaporize you. Well, yeah.
The portal that they had opened under...
Oh wait,
There,
what
I
the?
was caught in... As if an entire city were to...
Paradox. The whole place must have slipped down when...
Yes, but this timeline, after an eternity, my last thought, if only I had a weapon, maybe I could have...
That doesn't explain.
No, I wanted to build... I assumed that this whole thing, and every time I came to on Elysium, and almost... Because the sequences gradually...
Alright, so here's what you do after everything is said and done. So, watch closely here. Room service, grab the helmet, grab the denture glue, which you get from putting the candy in the lunchbox, glasses that you get from having her watch TV so much, go out, you will talk to the elephant, you will automatically get the milk. You have to do this in a proper order. You don't need to go back into the time machine. I found that out after a lot of playing through. It was annoying. You'd automatically get the milk.
That's
Grab the loose panel,
a bottle.
you get the cheese, which you do get an achievement for mixing the cheese with the milk that you just got. So, tongs, vase.
Whoops.
The shards of glass. Pick up the pick up the bow. Use the coal tongs on the clock here.
So many. What a.
And now instead of going into the time machine, you want to go to the bathroom. Now the reason behind that is use the shards on the denture glue, the glasses on the shards, make 40 glasses. Use the 40 glasses to find that there is a portal in front of the toilet.
Hey, wherever I.
That took me so long to figure out. It was ridiculous.
That's just like or.
Tachyons on the clock hands, tachyon arrow on the bow.
Something is.
The bow on the potential portal.
Ha!
Go in. Okay, now I do think that you get a achievement for going through 3 portals, so I'm just going to do that real quick here. But normally you just, yeah. Just go through the portals. You know, you click on them as they're passing by. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, then. Yeah, the goal is to click on them and avoid them in order to go through, but you get an achievement for going through 3 of these, and I haven't done this before. I can kind of see what the next one is, so... Oh, it's just the same thing over and over. I guess I just gotta do, instead of middle, one to the left or right, so... Ah, game 3. Game 1, pretty sure. Pretty sure. Anyway, so... Oh, that was either 1 or 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2, actually. I don't know. Anyway, so now the goal is just hit as many portals as you can. And avoid going into them so you can get what's-his-face to get in behind you. Yeah. And then it'll eventually...
That's a waste of time. It's impossible. He was
Talking about this shit.
What could
We'll have but first.
very well better.
And then there's a few locks,
Well,
which...
it's our.
Someone else is trying to interfere.
Yep.
Anything there? Come on.
And now here... Sheet of junk, just press and hold quite a bit in order to get the junk off. Press and hold, click over and over again multiple times.
Ow! This time I guess it's the pain.
Then just crawl over to the time pod.
With the last of my strength, I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to...
You were already in Kuvat when we got rid of... But you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop, Rufus is sitting here.
Hello?
As well as in the other timeline, where McChronicle got to...
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and McChronicle stole the time pod?
Yep.
And now... Oops, guess that was...
As well as during your side trip. Exactly.
There's a... Could you please... That doesn't matter. Of course.
Butts
He
in
was
the way.
there when you brought Future Gold.
Oh, that was a...
Change.
What?
I'm surprised I didn't see him
And
then. I mean, just
disappeared
like,
with her
really.
into interim time.
Wicked. But
Did someone
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of... Come on!
No!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo,
Rufus? But
it's a long story,
Yes,
which
it
we
is.
don't really have... Right, I want to keep you Oh, look. Hello, Rufus!
Well, there's Barry from episode
I
3.
wanna keep you
Well, game
from
3.
making a big whatever.
Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. And I think this is actually going to be the last episode because I just want to finish this.
Then let me
Well, I don't really
explain.
want to finish
I'm
this.
here
This is
to
just a
warn
great,
you
great
about
game.
what's
Skip, 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 skip.
everything.
He's going to cut that.
Now for the
Gold. But sweet future.
That's...
You gotta
There's
let
only
us go.
Oh, but...
And this is where I just skip through because
Not
you
at
gotta
all.
pretty much
We
just
will-
tell her the
what?
truth,
Try what's but
as you do with every game.
and you even the past can be changed. But if you undo, then
And then from pretty much here, it's where it all goes, you know, it all ends like this.
No! No!
what a
For sure. Oh, what? There's always a... Come on, we'll make it somehow.
It would be really stupid if everything we've been through.
Could you?
And anyway, changing the past.
We've done far more.
We divided.
Skip, 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 skip. But yeah, pretty much here is where the game ends. And I'm going to get through the last cinematic, and then that will be it for
Yeah.
Deponia
super
Doomsday.
Corklets!
I'm really happy to have gone through and done this entire walkthrough for you guys, so... But I do need to make room for a new series at some point soon.
Wait a minute.
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
Anyway, so like I said, guys, this was Deponia Doomsday. I'm not going to go through all the credits here, but I will have it as fast forward as possible. I was happy to play this, and I would like to do another series, and I will be continuing on, instead of the daily walkthrough that I was doing, I'll be doing a playthrough of the other 3 Deponia games. So if you want to see that, and if you're viewing this on Steam, come visit my channel at Ian Erickson, and I'd be happy to have you join me on my adventure through all of Deponia. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.